Now I've already taken pieces of these and made motifs out of them. So I'm going to open one of these. I go to stamp. There's my stamp. Heirloom 2. A small leaf spray. Okay. Until that escape, and then click on that last one and flip him horizontally. Let's blow the screen up. Put that down there, grab that, twist him, click on him again and move him in, click on him again, move that down here, that's your pivot point, twist this a bit further this way. Okay, so now we've got this here and we need something to put in the holes. So we go and we borrow something to put in the hole. We highlight that one, we right click into it and we drag. And that makes a duplicate. And we can put that up there. Then we can right click into one of these. Let's take one of the small rosebud ones. I right click, I drag, and I can put that there. I right click on this one, I drag, and I can put that one here. And just one more, I think. We'll take another one of these. Right click. Come on, scroll up. There's a good fella. And we'll put it just there. And now there we have a new design. So I can select all of it, I can copy it, I can go new, paste, select all of it, tell it group, and move it to where I want it. And then I can save that as a design. Now, if I didn't want all these jumps, I can also do something about that, but I don't have time in this video. Actually, most of the jumps are the colour changes, so we'll leave that be. But if I show you that now in simulated stitch mode, there it is. And we'll take, if you hit the B key, it hides the cursor. It also allows you to magnify the screen. So it's a handy little tool. If you don't want to see jumps, you hit Shift C and the jumps have gone. Okay, so we'll save this one now. Save as, and I'll put them on the desktop. Hodgepodge, and these are all Jan. If I'd brought in a stitch file, I would save it as a stitch file. So we'll call it Hodgepodge, because that's what it is, a hodgepodge of elements from other designs. and then we close this screen and takes us back to this one. And if I close this down, there's Hodgepodge there. Okay, now that's very quickly how you can take pieces from other designs, make elements of them, and create another design. For instance, this one, if I tell that ungroup, because I've got them all grouped together, and I take that, hit enter, and yeah, so I'll make a what's it out of it? Make motif, rose, leaf, 3 spray. Okay, thank you. Now I can duplicate that, bring that over here, duplicate it again by right clicking, and then I can tell it flip horizontally and then move the flipped one over so as it's like that. Maybe turn it a little, rotate, and bring the rotated one to there, and bring over one of the bullions. Actually, we'll bring over the big padded one and put that there. So that's how you can make designs out of pieces from other designs. And if we go into the motifs, line stitch, motif, I tend to choose my motifs before I do anything. Bullions, right, let's make that 15. Okay. You've got a bullion border which you can put around something. Right, I've nattered on a bit and I want to very quickly show you. You asked about a file system. Okay. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and an external drive, and my external drive isn't turned on at the moment, so it's not showing up. And I use my H drive for my designs. These are those. Now, this is advanced embroidery. That's the site. And these are the designs that I got from the advanced embroidery site. And this is from ABC. And I got muddled up when I was putting them in. And I keep meaning to put them back in their right places. But, you know, you probably know what it's like. You mean to do it, and then you run out of time. I need a good design, and then in here I've got the designs that I bought from there. I give each folder the name of the site that I bought it from, and then I make subfolders inside with the designs in. Okay, so let's go back to the parent folder, and then this is the other one. Now the reason I get these is because I do have an iconizer, and my iconizer came with Embird, and MBX also creates thumbnails, mainly of its own formats. Okay, so we go back to H, and I'm looking for embroidery library. Okay, I haven't quite got round to sorting these out yet, but I do have a folder system, believe it or not. Birds, and inside birds I've got Audubon's birds, owls, the loons. I did have an eagle folder. I started to resort all these, and because I moved them off of an older computer, and I thought, oh, I'll recategorize all these, and I haven't quite got round to doing it all. But all my birds are in here. And then if I go back to embroidery library, I've got autumn flowers and leaves, autumn glow, I've got butterflies. Yes, I think there's a whole pile of butterfly designs in here. Yep. All with their colour sheet. And I use industrial machine. So most of my designs are in DST, because that's what the machine stitches with. Christmassy, you've got Christmas carousels, Christmas reindeer, 12 days of Christmas, Christmas downloads, ornate 12 days, Oz Christmas, bottle aprons, another carousel, the reindeer, a little naive, but children love naive designs. Christmas card designs, all inside my main Christmas folder. I also save all my zip files. I never delete the zip files, because if I should corrupt one of these, all I have to do then is go and find its zip file, unzip it, and I have it again in its brand new state. But the beauty of embroidery library is they keep your history, everything you've ever purchased, and you can go back and you can re-download your orders, which I find is really handy. Okay, we go back, and what else have we got? Fish and bird. Where's my Africa ones? Animals. Haminals, here we go. Africa, and inside Africa I have all the African type animals. Okay, so that gives you a little idea of how I organize my folders. Not everybody does it the same way as I do it, which is just as well, because mine is a little bit of a hodgepodge. But if you create a folder from, or you give it the name of the site that you bought it from, it tells you where the site was, or it tells you who the digitizer was. Now this is my KO Designs, and this is a European one. It's actually a German site, I think. And they do give free designs. This is the little coffee set, and you get a PDF to show you how to make the patchwork cloth and coasters. And it's KO Designs, and that's all you have to type in. I did a whole pile of table linen for Christmas presents one year. Everybody got 12 napkins and a tablecloth decorated with sprays. This was a central one, and this was going along an edge. I haven't got the right colour for the roses, and they're really lovely. And this was a corner, And this is the same again, and there was a small one for the napkin. I can't see the small one for the napkin. That's the napkin one, that's the centre, that's the corner. Anyways, I'm wasting time. BFC designs, Brother Freebies. You must remember I used to own a Brother machine, 1996. Urban Threads, Zunt Designs. I love Zunt Designs. They are so beautiful, they really are. Their Rose collection. I particularly like their lace. This is freestanding lace. And when they're stitched out, they're stunning. Right, now I hope that gives you a small idea how you can organise designs. And you should also keep them backed up. I've got all my designs, and I have about 5,000 in all backed up on my external drive and on CDs. But I've discovered that CDs that you burn yourself, you can't always read them in a new machine. And the same with DVDs. So I've backed up onto USBs and compact flash cards. So even if my computer goes down, I've still got my designs on USB sticks, camera cards, they're excellent for storing on, and my compact flash cards. And it's not that likely that all of them are going to fail at the same moment. So, and then in my other volumes, as you saw, I've got designs in here. Most of these are ones that I have been working on and I have digitized. So I keep my own work away from the purchased ones. That's our design that we put together. That's our layout that we made, and I've very quickly shown you my folder system. It's still a bit untidy. Anyway, I hope this has been of some help to you. So I'm going to close the video now.